Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. I'm just going to show you how to clean up the meshes that you export from Marvelous Designer and use it to whatever workflow you use. So I've used this same workflow to clean up the meshes from the V character that I am already modeling here. All these clothes I've built it using this workflow, except for the sneakers, but the jacket, t-shirt, and the pants, I've used this workflow to build the retopo for the clothes. This is, as an example, a simple t-shirt that we are going to use. It is already exported for the purpose that we need. So I'm going to just show you. This is the t-shirt like this, and the flattened model, the flattened version, it is, you just select everything and it is like this, right? The exporting parameters, this all patterns, you check this off, because if you export this, it's gonna export the C-wings and all the external models that if you don't want to use, you don't need it, but basically like this. Also, it exports with the UVs, but we don't need the UVs. All right, so I'm just importing this to 3ds Max. Editable poly, no materials, converts, symmeters, ZBrush. Okay, here's the shirt, and okay. All right, so these are basically the same meshes, the same topology, as you can see here and there, because the only difference it is one it is seamed, the other one it is flattened. So we are going to use this to like a wrap around the shirt. So the topology we are going to use, it is not like this. This is just a template. So we are going to build a morph target just to wrap around this shirt. So let's just morpher. Pick object from the skin, pick the t-shirt, and then you wrap the t-shirt correctly. With this, you can hide the t-shirt. The normals look weird. This is not a problem at all. You can just put a modifier normal, unify normals, and normal again. This is your t-shirt. All right. Now we're gonna zero the morph targets and pick up the t-shirt, the flattened mesh t-shirt, and remesh it in ZBrush. Okay. This is the flattened t-shirt. This is the topology. Okay. You just do a ZRemesher. Just to save time, 0 adaptive size and 0 curve strength. You can pick a high value like 10 and remesh. Okay, topology, it is not so bad, but for the purposes that we need, since it's just a high poly, it is very good. So group visible, so everything maintain the same poly group. Export. Then this is the retopo version. Okay, you can close the ZBrush. After that, you can just import the retopo version. All right, this is the mesh that you made the retopo. You can, if you want, edit the polygons, but doesn't matter. The only thing that I will edit is this. So just draw on surface, pick the surface that you need, and draw the poly like this. Okay. Select all polygons. Insert very little, very little. This is already too big. Something like this. And after that, you can just make connections, some edge loops for supporting. The other side here too. Good. Now here. I'm doing this because when you subdivide it, you know, it won't get, you know, so round that rounded shapes. So you can see how it works. Here, here, there, okay, on the bottom. The arms. Done. The other arm. And the back part. Oops. Here. Here. There. There. Already done. Okay, and here. The last one. Wait. Oh, this is split it, so sometimes that can happen too. So let's go again, shift loop, here, 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 and here. Okay. Convert to editable poly. After that, you can just make a skin wrap and pick the target mesh that you build the blend shape. So it is this one. It will take some time. Basically this, I can do face deformation. It is, you know, sometimes better. Shell. Yeah, something like this. Editable poly. We can try the subdivision value here on Turbo Smooth. Yes, it reacted, you know, in a very good way. Let's just try to subdivide that on ZBrush. T-shirt new, yes. We can make an auto group, so each mesh become a new polygroup actually, and then subdivide it. So that's very good. That's awesome. So you can just pull up these meshes, so don't get so strange by making this, like the sewing effects on the shirt. After that, you can just work on the folds and build more details, and then you can make the proper retopo for whatever reason that you need, you know, for gaming stuff or cinematic. If you are building stuff for cinematic stuff, you can actually build the retopo version already on the flattened t-shirt, and then because when you subdivide it, these artifacts won't appear because of the subdivision values and the displacement maps that you apply. But for gaming stuff, you will have to build again the mesh because of the folds, and if the edge loops don't sit very well around the folds, the normal maps will get some artifacts and some errors. So that's the tutorial, man. Thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe for more, and see ya.